Oh. That was Let's go.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Enough foul.
Sissoko. No good from outside. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Drives to the hoop. And they pick up two.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, Boyd.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
We have an answer. You have the camera. You got to dance like everyone's watching.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Bridges on the attack. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama.
New York Ball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Bridges. Here's Anunoby.
Hey!
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power athleticism. Beautifully done.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Brunson.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 4-point game. The three from Barnes. Barnes, no good. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
From deep, Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You will not see this guy miss
Hey,
many of
Fat.
those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
And the Knicks with possession. 6-point lead. Brunson looks it over. Towns.
Hey!
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
I'm not looking for hot
Count it
spots.
from distance.
I bet.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Spurs. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell.
I know you dribbling to the spot, but
Guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Knicks leading by 4. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Jones. Hart pulls it in. And so it's New York with it. 6-point game. Towns down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Hart.
Hey!
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Deuce.
Up top, McBride. 5 to shoot. Goes back up.
Hey!
It's good on the layup.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Towns with the ball. 10 points for him.
What's that?
Collins with the rebound. Here's Jones.
Come here.
Hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds. Antonio will keep possession.
That motherfucker took too far.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 55, Ariel Hukporti.
Here's Jones. He's scoreless. And Sohan gets it to go. Outside Payne. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around.
The Spurs, 14.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to do it, make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Teams deciding to change it up. New York leading by 5. Outside Achua. Launches it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Pass to Paul. Out to the right wing. Vassell outside. Outside Paul. With the floater. And it's New York with a rebound. Fast break, New York. Here's Hart. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
4-3. Vassell can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Here's Paul. San Antonio again can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Beyond the arc. Achua with the rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. To the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, this team relies, obviously, on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Jones misses. New York leading by 9. Down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The three from Wembanyama. And it's New York for the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Sims. Towns outside. Driving inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, you can see the work Karl Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
Back to Jones. Barnes with it. Outside Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
A nice shot by McBride.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Jones with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Castle for 3. Drains the triple. Castle's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Payne. He takes it in. Bucket off the crossover. Payne's got his first points of the game.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Knicks leading by 12. From the high post.
Come on, man.
Collins with the rebound. Here's Sissoko. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's intercepted. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Bridges with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work.
Oh.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line. That one's off. And the second free throw is good.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career. Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Here's Wembanyama. And that one comes up a bit short.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Paul with a steal.
Hold it up.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Inside. Outside Brunson.
Ooh. Hey! Ow.
Rebound by Sissoko.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Here's a three from Paul. No luck on that one. New York leading by 10. Here's Sims.
Hey.
And he throws it down with one hand.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
The Spurs making a switch here. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Paul. And some solid defense from Towns. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks.
Let's go.
Sinks it from distance. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
To the wing on the left. From deep, Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. Here's New York. They're on a 9-1 run. And stolen by Paul. He launches a three. Towns with a rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Sims can't get it to go.
Oh.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
New York leading by 15. Here's Sims. And that one is hammered home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Good. He has 7.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And here's Payne outside.
Hey!
Drops in the 3. Payne's got 5 now.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Collins. Here's Champagnie. To the paint. Vassell outside.
Thank you, man. Wow, what you doing? To do it right there.